This book here, I got it over here. And this book right here, this is page 74 of a book called The Black Image in the Minds of Whites. And this is a book that took almost 100 years to write, where the white man studied black people. When I say studied them, he studied their brain, studied their history, studied their ways, studied everything about them, and he was able to write and say certain aspects about them. And this is what the white man said about us. It says in the 1840s, Morton collaborated with George R. Glidden, an Egyptologist. Wow, let me see this. This is the book right here. This book it was written from 1817 to 1914. The Black Image in the White Mind. Now, in the 1840s, Morton collaborated with George R. Glidden, an Egyptologist who provided him with mummy heads and information about the racial significance of Egyptian tomb inscriptions. In Crania, Egyptiaca, published in 1844, Morton pointed out that both cranial and archaeological evidence showed that the Egyptians were not the Negroes. I'll read it again. It said cranial and archaeological evidence showed that the Egyptians were not the Negroes. Niggas in the back was like, that ain't Egypt. I don't give a damn if it ain't Egypt, because you ain't Egypt. It just said it right here. Your white scholars that y'all love, the info y'all love to pull up. Now, it's called study. I'll keep reading. I'm sorry. You got Deuteronomy 28:68. I'm going to just read this one more time so y'all can get the book. The name of the book is Crania Egyptiaca, published in 1844. And in it, oh, I didn't read the best part. It said that cranial and archaeological evidence showed that the Egyptians were not the Negroes as abolitionists and colonizations have maintained. And that in fact, blacks had been regulated to the same servile position in ancient Egypt as in modern America. Which means what? Who was in servile position in ancient Egypt? The children of Israel. So who's in servile position in America? The children of Israel. Give me Deuteronomy 28:68.
Deuteronomy chapter 28.
Give me him.
Verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
When you say that the Bible is plagiarized, and you say that words is copied and so forth like that, you would have to show me another book that gives us our identity thing. Like for all of y'all that say that we Egyptians, show me the proof that we Egyptians. That was one of the questions that I had. Show me, like for all the Egyptian study that y'all doing, even Polite when he did his DNA test, showed that he wasn't an Egyptian. So now, if you don't tell me you're Egyptian, show me the proof. If I'm telling you that I'm an Israelite, read it again.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
When we say the word Egypt, even by Polite, he knows this is not foolish. The word Egypt just means Egyptos or bondage in the Greek. That's a Greek word. Keep reading.
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
The translation applies to two peoples. When I'm saying two people, common knowledge is that the transatlantic slave trade started from Africa to America. When I say common knowledge, I don't mean everybody believes that's just common knowledge. But the transatlantic slave trade started the second Columbus came to America. When Columbus came over to America, he took 1,100 Taino Indians and brought them over to Spain. Out of those 1,100 Taino Indians, 300 survived. You know what the white man said? Good business. That's what the white man said. And then after he took those Taino Indians, he started slaving all the Indians. Then he came and brought us from Africa to Spain. I'll show you how the 10 tribes got over here in a second too. And keep reading.
By the way, whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
What we gonna see no more again is the land of Israel. And I don't mean you can't go over there and tour, but you can't go over there and stay. You can't go over there and live. You can rent. You can even own a home. But you own it because living in a land that another person is running, because we left the law, statutes, and commandments. Like nobody is trying to really fix that part. Keep going.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen,
for bondmen and bond women, when they would say, give me 10, give me 25, give me 30, give me 45 for these young men. That's us. That's in the Bible. You can read that. Now, I have to read it in English because I'm speaking to English-speaking people. If we read this from a Tanakh, it would say the same exact thing. Now, you show me where that applies to a white man and I'll drop the Bible. Let's get a little history on the Bible. Wait, I'm sorry. One more definition. Give me, you got ham for me? Ham, no sweat. I'm going to read this real fast. Where's that, right here? This one? No sweat. This is the Zondervan Bible Dictionary. Same one I had. Like, there's no difference between, excuse me, it is a difference. The other Bible dictionary I had and this one, the only difference is that one is bigger because it has pictures, but it's the same definition. So, once again, I don't need the white man to know that I'm not an African. Y'all need the white man to tell you that you're not an African. So thank you for saying that this is by the white man. So now, moving on. Ham, the youngest son of Noah, born about 96 years before the flood, and one of 8 persons to live through the flood. He became the progenitor of the dark races, but not the Negroes. Even the term African American didn't get stamped on us until the 80s by Jesse Jackson. You can look this up. Before that, we were just Negroes. But this who Ham became the father of? The Egyptians, the Ethiopians, the Libyans, and the Canaanites. This is who the Africans come from, Ham. We don't come from Ham. We come from Shem. Moving on.
All right, let's give it up, family. All right, we're gonna take some questions. Raise your hand if you have a question. I do not need you to stand up and try to teach. This is just questions. All right? We already had the 2 brothers doing that. So if you have questions, just ask your question quickly.
And don't bring up the Bartholomew, please.